and I hope you guys are ready for all things Chanel from New York City today. Let me get the Instagram up and running real quick, then I will be back to talk you over our little opening spiel of a deal. So let me just bounce over here, go live. Oops. Okay. There we go. All right. Instagram friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome on over to my live. Unfortunately, over on Instagram, I will not be able to see your presence or your comments as the live is actually happening over on our website. So do please head on over to www.luxurypromise.com. I'm going to be live with you guys for the next roughly 2 hours going over my top spring Chanel must-have pieces. You guys, I'm so happy. Hello, Queen Cheryl. I was panicking earlier. I was working in a rush. I thought today, for some reason, that I was self-moderating the show. So if you see all the items already under the handbag icon, that is why. And then come to find out, the hero of the day, we have the lovely Miss Cheryl here to moderate this show for me. Cheryl, thank you so much. You're an absolute doll. You made my day, you melted my stress away, and I appreciate you so much. I feel like we never are together. I feel like literally less than 5 times, I can count in like 3 fingers on my hand, have I ever had the lovely Cheryl here with me. So I appreciate you. Thank you, Cheryl, and I'm glad to have you in the house with us over here in New York City today. So guys, how are we feeling? As you can tell by my winter getup, we are back to a chilly day here in New York City. When I left the apartment, the wind was no joke. Like, I left Brooklyn and there was like 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts where I live, hence the hat. I was not taking the risk, bundled up, so we're back to coldness. It's literally every day is different. I can't keep up. Asma, thank you, my love. How are you? Sam, yes, I am. Gee, how could you tell? Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you for joining me nice and early. Hello, Aqua. How are you? And Lucy, absolutely. Let me go over my opening spiel and then I'll give you a pan before we start. So first and foremost, you guys, any item. Hi, Farah. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Cherry. Aw, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, so first and foremost, any item that is purchased during my live show today will promptly be shipping out of New York City tomorrow morning before the weekend. We accept all major forms of payment here at Luxury Promise, so credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and PayPal are all good to go. Did you message me, Sam? I didn't see any emails about a white lady door. Let me know who you messaged, but we can definitely help you out with that. Lily, how are you? Where was I? Payment methods, yes. Okay, so pro tip, Apple Pay is the quickest way to check out, just FYI, just so you guys know. Last but not least, thank you, Lindsay. You guys are the sweetest. I appreciate it. So shipping. So if you guys are based in North America, so that includes Canada and the United States, you are going to be considered domestic customers when you shop with me. On the chat, is that, did you send it to me? I didn't see it, Sam. Let me know. We do have 2 Lauras at Luxury Promise. The other one works in finance, so possibly maybe accidentally got sent to her. I'll take another look though, but I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. Okay. All right. So shipping, that's where I was on. If you guys are USA based or Canada, shipping for you guys will be £15 as you are considered domestic, and it's super quick and easy. Anyone outside of North America, you are my international friends. Shipping for you guys, yes, Lily, I am gonna start there. Shipping for you guys will be £35. However, if you purchase during a live show, of course, we do cover your customs and your duties only during the live show. And I am going to be a little bit cheeky. I'm going to tail off of Sabrina's offer. If you guys were on her show that was happening prior to mine, she did give y'all the offer and the opportunity that any item purchased from that show, she would also send you a £200 voucher to use on future purchases. I'm going to keep the ball rolling. I'm also going to honor that same little perk to you guys. So if you do purchase something only during the live show, I'm only honoring it during the live show, but if I see a sale come through, I will send you a £200 voucher, most likely tomorrow morning, for you to use on a future purchase. So let's do a quick pan of my shelves. tried to bring as much spring fun and spring colors as possible. Of course, mixed in some classics, but just kind of some more easy breezy, really cute pops of colors, lots of different silhouettes, so it'll be a good one. But I am going to start with the Chanel jacket. This is a new arrival. It just came in late last week. I have not shown it here in New York City before. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the price point for what it is killer. I did do a cheeky slash, so you guys will see that when it's pinned. I did take the price down compared to what it was up for, I think by over 100 pounds. So you'll see that momentarily. But Miss Cheryl, we are going to start with this first item. This is ASL 10513, a vintage, beautiful tweed jacket. This is from 1995 fall winter from Chanel, people. It is this beautiful, look at the price, cream tone with the most classic black enamel and gold hardware buttons. Again, you guys, from 1995, so that is 24K gold plating to that hardware there. This is a mark size 38, right there, made in France. And this is, oh gosh, the tag is kind of faded. 77% wool and 23%, well, I can't make that out. It's a wool and something mix, nylon, there we go, nylon mix, and the lining is 100% silk. So it's a mark size 38. Let me get measurements real quick and I will pop this on, but look at these double pocket flaps with the tinier buttons. I think this is so good. Even the arms, buttons galore. I feel like a piece like this from Chanel, just knowing the ready-to-wear market, vintage Chanel specifically, I feel like this would have made sense priced at like at least $2,500 US. So this is genuinely a steal of a deal. So let me get some measurements the best I can for you guys. We'll do shoulder to shoulder, pit to pit, and the waist. I'm working off of the seams as they hang on the jacket. So shoulder to shoulder, it's going to be about 14.5 inches. And then we'll do pit to pit, coming in at about 18.5 inches. And your waist, as it is naturally here, is going to be about 17 inches. So let me step off camera real quick. As my undershirt, I don't really want to be on camera with her. I'm gonna take this off if I can and throw that on real quick just so you guys can see. So give me a quick second to do so. 3, 4. Man, I'm stuck in this last button. There we go. Alright, and then give me a quick second to unbutton this too. In retrospect, I feel like I should have started the show already wearing this. Lesson learned. Again, you guys, that's the beauty of a live show. We learn as we go. So let me throw this on. Let's see, 14.5. So for size reference, Lily, yes. So that was measured from the seam here to the seam here. Let me know if you want me to remeasure. But I am like a US, comfortably a 2. It really depends on the brand. So let me kind of button her up and see how it feels on me. Actually, I feel like this is a perfect fit for me. There we go. So that's how she looks buttoned up. The length of the sleeves is perfect. I kind of have shorter arms, so it is going up onto my hand. So nice length for the sleeves. My hips are right here. I am 5'6", so it is just slightly past hip length for me. This color is stunning, and again, of course, love the girl boss vibes that we get from the shoulder pads that are sewn into this. So that is kind of an overall look. Let me change back into my personal sweater real quick, and I will measure. Probably, it's so hard with shoulder pads to get a good measurement. I'll do a remeasure, Lily, on those shoulders, but again, I would probably say this is best suited up to a non-busty US size 6. Probably ideal more so for you can have an oversized look on a US size 0, but 2 to 4 I think is going to be a sweet spot on this, but it does have a little bit of extra room in my waist. So I think comfortably a non-busty 6, potentially even a size US 8 could make this work. So let me change again real quick, one more measurement, and then we will keep going. And let me know next week, you guys, if you want me to bring some more ready to wear. I'm kind of back in my ready to wear vibes. I have pieces I could show you guys, so let me know. But that is her. Give me a quick brief moment. Gonna step off again. Oh, I didn't even say the price. The price is killer. This is 1,500 pounds, which is 1,895 US dollars. I feel like if I'd put this on another show, or if London showed it, this would have been a great piece to auction. And I feel like at the end of the auction, it probably would have sold well beyond what I have it priced for, considering the color, the material. 1995 fall winter with these iconic CC buttons everywhere. So hear me out. I'm not trying to be pushy, you guys, but this is a really, really good steal for this jacket. Okay. Now I'm serious. I'm gonna get changed out of it. And then let me double check the shoulder measurement for the lovely Lily. Okay. Just gotta throw my sweater back on. So what I always say, I am so jealous of the London team when it comes to ready to wear and having a lot of ready to wear in shows. It is so vital and helps the flow go if you have multiple hosts. So sometimes, like, I feel bad making you guys wait as I change, which is why you don't see ready to wear from me that often unless someone else is in town with me. Okay, so let me get her back on the hanger, and then I'll do one more check for those shoulders. This time, get it all sorted out. Okay. Go. And then let me know if there are any other requests so far with what you guys can see on the shelves. So actual end of the shoulder, not the seam, will be more around 17.5 inches. That is past the seam, but up to 17.5 inches. So I hope that helps. Let me know if there's any other questions I can help with in regards to this beautiful jacket. I'm gonna leave her here in view for you guys to simmer on it, think on it, do what you need to do, and of course ask all of the questions that you need. So of course, Lily, my pleasure, lovely. Let's do our first bag of the day. I do have a couple jewelry pieces. Actually, wait, yeah, I do. Okay, I digress. Up next, Cheryl, I'm so sorry, because I thought I was self-moderating, so I took the SKUs out of this. Let me know if you're good with just looking. Oh, you already got it pinned, yeah. If you can just look in the collection. If you need a SKU, let me know and I can take a look too. But if not, we're just gonna make it work, girlfriend. So this is so good, you guys. This is from the 1980s. This is a true vintage piece from Chanel in cherry red suede, the color of the season for multiple seasons now. I don't think any of us are over cherry red. Perfect, thank you, Cheryl. At least me, I know that I am always wearing cherry red. I'm having an obsession right now. It has not stopped since last year. So when I saw this little cutie come in, I flipped out, and the price is so good too. So let me talk you guys through. But this is a little tubular shaped red suede diamond stitch tassel barrel clutch from Chanel. Of course, it has the chain with it. So good. The color is killer. So you have the vintage style CC sewn to the front there with the blown up diamante stitching. 24K gold plating hardware. Thank you, Cheryl. This is from 1986 to 1988. And she looks killer. All of these fun tassels hanging off. Condition for the age is so impressive. This suede material, there's no stains, no issues to it, no loose threads or anything. There is maybe just a slight amount of very minor rub to the piping if I had to be hypercritical. But overall, I'm really impressed. Maybe just a little bit of darkening happening there. So more of like an 8 out of 10 condition level. So again, I am 5'6". It's gonna be kind of a higher crossbody, but I think that looks really cute on kind of like the French girl cross, as we like to say. So my hips are down here, higher up on my torso. This also would look super duper cute on the shoulder, like so. Just casual, easy, breezy. I feel like this actually would fit, yeah, for sure would fit any size iPhone. Tiny but mighty certified. So let me open her up and show you guys the interior. It does come with its original vintage dust bag from the 80s as well. Danica, my love, how are you? Happy Thursday. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you're doing fantastic. And then we do have a matching cherry red leather interior, which looks so good. Chanel and gold leaf, fully there, not rubbed down, which is so impressive for the age. And then there is just one inner zip pocket lined with satin. And here, and this is a series 0. So again, like true vintage from an era I don't get in often. I feel like I get lucky with 90s pieces here and there. The 80s is a whole nother ball game. It does not pop up often here, so I'm just really excited about this piece. So if you guys are interested, she is up and available for 1,995 pounds. That is roughly 2,520 US dollars. Again, if you guys are just joining, I am carrying on Sabrina's offer that she had in the show prior to mine. So if you do purchase something from the show, I will be issuing you a 200-pound voucher as well to use on any future purchases. So where to next, you guys? Let me know if there's any requests. I might knock out our little jewelry pieces real quick. So let's do this brooch first. Another vintage piece, this time from the 90s. So up next, Cheryl, we're going to look at ULC 1043. ULC 1043. I know. I'm glad you spotted that. Maybe after this brooch, I'll bring her out because it's such a beautiful color for spring. So up next, I have a little brooch for you guys. I believe this is 1990. It's so hard to see. It's fall, winter. I think it's 1995, if not 1998. But it is any Chanel coin wallets. The closest thing I will have, Grace, today, technically it's a necklace or just a little pouch with chain, but I have this little miniature heart in lambskin leather, gold metallic, coming as its full set. Haven't shown it yet. Let me know if you would like me to prioritize showing that, and I absolutely will. Okay, but this brooch, you guys, let me flip the camera and take you through in detail. So this is 24K gold hardware, plated, vintage, pristine condition, beautiful tassel brooch from Chanel. I have this priced very competitively compared to what else is on the market. When I got this in, I did my research. I found a sweet spot. You guys can, thank you, Cherry, confirming 1998. You guys can look it up, see what else is out there on the market, but condition-wise and price point-wise, I think I am sitting pretty at one of the best listings out there for this exact piece. There aren't many. So you can see that stamp to the back. The pin does go diagonal there, and then you get the movement of the tassel, but there is no tarnish, no issues. She is absolutely gorgeous. I'll flip you back. Honestly, this would look really iconic on a hat. Hello, I would rock that in a heartbeat, but of course you could do it up here, off to the side, on your jeans. We need to start wearing brooches on jeans more. I say it all the time, but it's one of my favorite styling hacks to put it through your belt loop if you have like a little crop top on or something tucked in. Just adds a little spice, and I love it. So she's in excellent condition, just coming as is, which is also factored into the price point, but a really rare, really beautiful, highly sought after brooch from 1998 fall winter. So this is up and available for 1,195 pounds, and that is roughly 1,509 US dollars. Let me know if there are any questions. I'm gonna follow it with one more piece of jewelry that I have for you guys today. Okay, got her safe and sound. Next one is, as you can see, coming with its box. So we're going to take a look at, sorry Cheryl, this is a long skew KRC 26480-FD. KRC 26480-FD. So this is going to be another vintage Chanel gold necklace. Let's take a look at what lies within. Ooh. This is pretty. Let me see your. Oh, this is, okay. It's been a while since I've had proper vintage Chanel jewelry. So it has a 2 and a 9 on it. I feel like this is either late 80s, early 90s, depending on the stamp. Cayenne! No worries, lovely. Were you able to email me, or was it in my Instagram DMs? I'll have to take another look. I'm so sorry. My Instagram DMs are a mess. Email's always best way if you guys need a response to me. Email, please, please, please. But thank you for reminding. I'm going to write it down. I'm writing it on a Post-it note, and that will be the first thing I do after the show. So Cayenne DM. If you could, if not, I'll take another look at it right after the show. But yeah, email is always, always best. Okay, so anyways, you guys, here we go. Lots of love to you, lovely. Thank you for understanding. I'm so sorry. Again, I was making a joke the other day, but it's honestly reality. I have DMs on Instagram that I have not opened literally from back when I was in high school, you guys. That's how bad. I think I have over 800 unread DMs. And it's a hot mess in there. I get so much spam every day, so that is why. But here's your little stamp for this necklace. This is a long, thank you, Danica. I try my best. No date, thank you, Cherry. I know, the stamp is confusing me. But it is a long style gold necklace. The chain loops through this pendant here. The pendant itself has this kind of almost like basket weave texture to it. I like that this is kind of more subtle. It's not a big CC. It's not super in your face. A little bit more quiet. But then you just get that tiny little CC thrown into the bottom of this main pendant loop, which is quite sizable and has a really, really good weight to it. But condition on this is excellent. Let me measure her because this is quite long, but it does have a big O style clasp at the top. So that will allow you, if you wanted to double it up, hypothetically, you could have this wrap around your neck twice and wear it higher up, which is a really cute styling possibility as well. So let's get a measurement. All right, so from middle of the clasp, I'll measure to the bottom of the pendant, which, there we go. It's about just shy of 20.5 inches from top of the clasp to bottom of the pendant. So nice long necklace, again, vintage, coming with its box with a super long chain. Let me know if there's any questions or anything I can show you in further detail, you guys. But this is up and available for, wow, good price. Gary, I'll take it. I am part Russian according to my 23andMe results, so I'll embrace it. I'll embrace my culture that I don't have any direct ties to, but it's in my blood, so I'll take it. All right, this is 950 pounds, and that is 1,200 US dollars. Let me know if there are any questions, and we'll keep it moving. All right, so that is it for little accessories and non-bag items for today. So I think we should move into bags. Let's bring out this gorgeous, trendy look at this color as spotted by the lovely Danica. But I have never had any Chanel bag, period, come through in this color. Let me know how you guys would describe it. It's a really tough one to describe. It's not a full blue, but it's not a full green either, but it's not quite a turquoise. It's a tough color to explain, but I am here. Yes, Cayenne, I love the idea of making it a strap and having the pendant be a little charm too. Super cute. But look. Like, what is this color, you guys? I am blinking. Maybe like a sea moss greenish blue, or a muted pastel peacock, perhaps. I feel like it could be described in a plethora of ways, but I digress. Nonetheless, she is absolutely stunning. So Chanel does refer to this as a green, but again, it does have some bluish undertones. Maybe a dark teal. I could see that too, like a muted dark teal. I don't know, it's a hard one to explain. But this is a small model of the Trendy from Chanel in a lambskin paired with gold hardware. Trendy is one of my favorite, more current styles from Chanel. I feel like it's the perfect balance of still having that classic, never goes out of style look and vibe that we love from Chanel, but it's just modernized in a way that makes sense without trying to be too modern. So, of course, the Trendies stand out because you get this solid hardware plate to the top with Chanel fully spelled out as a design detail, which I love. You can wear it as just a top handle and tuck the strap inside, but it also does come with before I keep on yapping about all things Chanel. So can you see me now? Can you hear me? I am so sorry. Internet has been fighting a good fight against me this week, and I don't know why. Even at home, when I was moderating Trudy last night, my Wi-Fi decided to just not work. I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing some love hearts, so I assume you guys can see me and hear me. Perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. Sorry, I don't know what has been happening here. So let's talk condition. I'm looking at this lambskin all over. The top handle maybe just has a couple super duper minor dents to it. One little mark here, probably like the size of a grain of rice. Just a little scuff right there to the top handle. Hardware looks hairline scratch free at least, and the front CC turn lock looks great as well. So Maya, how are you? Happy Thursday, lovely. Looking at our corners, looks like 2 of the 4 corners, so these opposites right here have very minor scuffing, so that would be my last exterior call out. It is very minor, but of course it's there, so I'm going to let you guys know. So overall, oh wait, we still have seals. That's why this looks so good. We still have seals to this front hardware, so she's pristine. So because of that, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10 condition level as it stands right now. So let's dive inside very carefully so as not to disturb that front seal. We have seals to the inner hardware as well, and again, coin purse, card holders. So Maya, the closest thing I have, I do have stuff like that in stock, so definitely would recommend shooting me an email. I can send you further options. The closest thing I have pulled in the show today, let me just drop my email. There you go, lovely. Oops. The closest thing that I'm gonna have today, I don't know if it will quite, I feel like it will fit a credit card, but I have a miniature gold metallic lambskin with the chain, little coin purse. Chanel refers to this as a necklace, but you can wear her, of course, on your shoulder. You could wear it crossed too. I haven't shown it yet, so let me know if that is of interest, but if not, definitely get in touch with me via email and I can work on sourcing you a better option. But let's go back to this trendy. I was showing you guys the interior. So inner flap, you get the big CC there. And then this is 3 total interior compartments. Let me just get it unstuffed to show you. Coming with its dust bag and its authenticity card. It's a series 20. So here are your 3 inner compartments. You have the classic Chanel burgundy leather lining, 2 pockets and the little lipstick pocket to the front here. There's your visible serial code. Middle compartment is left wide open, and then your back compartment has 1 more zip there. So I'm probably going to stay true. Overall I'll give this an 8.3 out of 10 condition level. That feels comfortable and accurate to me. Coming with its dust bag and authenticity card. Hi Rosh, thank you. I am so happy that you guys are vibing with the look today. I appreciate it. Took a little risk. I was like, let me go Ice Queen vibes today because it was cold this morning. So our small trendy CC dual handle flat bag is up and available for 4,895 pounds. That is 6,182 US dollars. All right, so perhaps let's do this little coin pouch since I have teased it twice at this point, you guys. So Cheryl, I know you already know what to pin because I saw you, but let me just confirm what this comes with. So it's our metallic gold quilted lambskin heart coin purse necklace. Technically a necklace, but the world is your oyster. Style it how you want to style it. This is coming with its box dust bag receipt, gift ribbon, care booklet, and authenticity card. So a true full set. Is it hot in London? I am jealous. It's not super cold in New York today, but the wind this morning was killer. The wind was making me chilly, so I dressed accordingly, but our weather has been up and down literally day to day, so we're back in the cold today. All right, but let's talk over this cutie patootie little mini moment. The size of this CC turn lock is actually melting my heart. It is so itty bitty. So again, this is technically a necklace. Chanel would try to make you say she's meant to be a little necklace, which does look cute. Of course it does, but you can also wear her as a little cross situation if you wanted to, but I would most recommend just wearing it on the shoulder for comfort purposes. Not to say the cross is impossible, but I'm a comfort kind of gal, so I would most likely wear it like this. It's so cute. I love anything mini. So condition wise for the exterior, the leather is scuff free, scratch free, all of that. Unfortunately, this looks like it was stored on top of the chain, so we have some temporary little marks into the leather, of course, with leather. And when you get these press marks, you can, if you're watching TV, if you have a moment of downtime, just work on massaging it out. It will eventually come out if you just keep steady pressure and kind of rub the leather. I know it sounds weird, but it does work, but you do have to stay a little bit consistent with it. So that is the only call out I have. So you do get an itty bitty baby functional front pocket. I don't really know what you could keep in there. Maybe the world's smallest love note. I can barely get my finger in there, being totally honest, but it's just cute. I mean, that is just stinking cute. Seals to the inner hardware plate there. And then of course your zip pull has a tiny gold love heart with the CC there as well. So let me open her up. Boop, boop. So cute. And then the interior, this is a series 32. You have matching gold canvas material. I don't think, let me try. Let's use our security card. Okay, yeah. Not recommended to even be a card holder, you guys. So more so along the lines, think AirPod case, maybe some coins, some cash crumpled up in there, some gum, whatever it is. Definitely more so a true accessory from Chanel. But if you guys are interested, she's coming as her full set. Only call out was the little press marks to the back, unfortunately, but you can work on getting those out. Other than that, she is pristine, full set, up and available for £2,595, and that is roughly 3,277 US dollars. So that is our ittiest bittiest babyest bag of the day. Up next, I'm going to bring out my favorite neutral bag option that I have for you all. This is stunning. I brought back her sister. You guys may remember I had the same model in pink last week with just a standard strap for the chain. But I found the same bag but with an elevated chain strap, so I hope you guys will like it. It's a good one. So Cheryl, up next is 129061. This is our Chanel beige chevron leather city evening box bag, coming with its box. So let me know if you remember the pink one. I brought her back just in case anyone wants to see her. But today I have this stunning beige, I believe this is calfskin leather option with the chevron stitching, but this one is elevated, as you will notice, thanks to the detail on the chain. So you get, this is like almost, I would say this is actually a proper foot long of chain details. So you have the CC, you have alternating pearls, faux gemstones, and it spells out Chanel all the way across. So when you're carrying her as a crossbody, you get a little extra pizzazz, personality, and point of interest to your outfit, which I love. It's the little details that can elevate something tenfold, and this is the perfect example of that. So exterior condition of the leather, the zip pulls, everything, it looks fantastic. There's no marks, no issues, no stains, no scuffs. Only thing, if I'm being hyper critical, is there's just some minor creasing to this bottom leather that's sewn on here over the zipper. That's just a function of how this bag opens. It does open like a book, pretty full, so of course the leather will crease there. That is inevitable. So that would be my only call out, which is a good thing. So let me open this up for you guys, show you the interior. Zipper is nice and crisp. And then, as mentioned, literally opens, thank you Lana, opens like a book. So interior is all beige leather. You see made in France, your Chanel logo, and this is going to be a 27 series. So coming with its box, I would give this like an 8.9 out of 10 condition level. I want to give it a 9, but just for the little itty bit of creasing to the bottom, she's getting an 8.9, but it's gorgeous. So if you guys are interested in our City Evening box bag with the charms, this is up and available for £3,865, and that is roughly $4,881 US dollars. Let me know if there are any questions. If not, let me bring out her sister, the counterpart, there we go, in pink. But this one does not have the charms, but it's the same bag. Another City Evening box bag in a cylinder shape, this time in almost a metallic pink. It's not quite a true metallic, but it does have this really special sheen to it. It catches the light beautifully. It feels, I just love this one. It matches my nails perfectly. So again, paired with a champagne gold hardware. Isn't this so cute, Danica? Danica, which one would you go for? The neutral or the pink? Let me know. I wish I could make a baby out of the pink and the neutral and add the charms to this pink one too. Then that would be my clear winner. But alas, we can't win them all, people. So this one is in excellent shape as well. Same thing happening again. Proof in the pudding that this is inevitable. It will crease at the bottom. Our Sophie's items. Chris, from the last show, I'm in New York City, so we are in a whole nother country for this show, live from NYC, but I am carrying on the deal, so if you were joining the earlier show with Sophie and Sabrina, same will go for my show, so if anything is purchased during the live show, I will issue you a £200 voucher as well to use on any future purchases. So, hope that helps. So here is this bag on as a crossbody, again 5'6" for height reference, perfect cross length. And then let me show you the inside of this one. And look at that price difference. Just a little detail on the chain results in a big price jump from this to that. So good to know, you guys. Get the look for less. So this one is coming with its dust bag. Same concept for the interior, but all in pink. And this is also a series 27. So our little pink baby evening clutch with chain is up and available for £2,095. I did do a little cheeky price slash compared to when I showed this last week, just FYI, if you've been thinking about it. It is now £2,095, and that is roughly $2,646 US dollars. So that is her. Okay, let's bring out another killer new arrival. This bag reminds me of Grace and Sabrina. I feel like they would flip over this beauty. But this is an exaggerated diamond stitch with fringe, suede and goatskin leather, single flap. She is a single, yes. Single flap bag from Chanel. I think I kind of killed it with the spring summer colors for today. This is so good. Total mermaid vibes with the gold. I mean, YSL blazer. Janie, it depends where it's located. Let me know the SKU. I'll take a look in the system for you. If I have it with me, I will, but I only have one YSL blazer here and it's blue. So if that rings a bell, then absolutely. But if it's another color, then I don't have it here in New York City. But I can tell you where it's located if you give me the SKU. Hope that helps, lovely. Okay, so let me show you guys a 360 again. This is going to be a soft body, unstructured bag, so don't let that scare you. Sorry, there's a sticker. I think it was on my hand. But here she is. Color is fully vibrant throughout. And again, you get that subtle little tassel along the edges there. This is so pretty. It does not, I feel like the camera doesn't do it as much justice as looking at it in person. There is unfortunately some wear to the suede on the corners, so more of maybe like a 7.9 out of 10 condition level due to that, but thankfully because the color is darker, it's not noticeable even from just like 2 feet back. Your eye doesn't catch it. Okay, let me check. AJC SC1080. JCSC1080. That is going to be located in, drumroll please, that is in, oh, that's a global world tour item, so For Lindsay, most likely from a Japan show, I might point you to ask. Yen is on her way there, or has she landed, Cheryl? I'm not sure, but Yen is the next person from the team slotted to be in Japan. So I would recommend either getting in touch with Yen or Lisa, our personal shopper as well, can help hunt that down exactly where in the global world tour it is. Is blue? Yes, Janie, I think that is the one I have. And Elle, I don't have a discount code for you guys to use today. Let's see, AJC, look at it! Okay, Janie, we'll do this after this bag. But I don't have a discount code for you to use today. However, I am offering at least that any item purchased today, I will be creating you a new discount code to use on future purchases. That will be a 200-pound value. So I'll put this aside so I remember to do it next for the lovely Janie. But let's keep talking through, of course, Lindsay, this bag. So you can double her up as a shoulder bag as I have modeled, but you can also pull through to be crossbody, and you do have the comfort leather strip to the top. So there she is. Gorgeous, perfect cross, very, very comfortable. And I like wearing Chanel bags that have loose bodies as a crossbody more than I do, say, our classic double flaps or more structured pieces. Just kind of a more relaxed look overall, I would say. So let me show you guys the interior of this, and hopefully not get it stuck in my hair. So here's a look at your front CC turn lock, and then the little pop of goatskin leather. Totally Janie. So top flap is going to be matching teal suede. Comes with its dust bag. And then interior is going to be kind of a more muted tone of teal, but it's pristine and clean in here. We still have seals on the zip pull. It's a series 29. Let me check in this. Oops, it was already open. Pocket too. Nice. So yeah, overall I'd probably give her still a 7.9 out of 10 condition level, but again, a rare material, rare color. Haven't had something quite like this in ever here in New York City. So if you guys are interested, our diamond fringe medium single flap in suede and goatskin is up and available for 3,550 pounds, and that is roughly 4,484 US dollars. Okay, let's do this for the lovely Janie. So Cheryl, apologies, this one obviously not in the collection, but I will give you the SKU. So this is going to be, and if you get it today, I will still include this to give you a 200-pound voucher to use on a future show. So this is a good day to get it, Janie, if you've been thinking about it. But this is our AJC 0500 or 0500. 0500. Sorry, Cheryl. But this is our vintage blue blazer with gold buttons from YSL. I feel like this didn't have a size tag, but this is a men's coat, so it is going to naturally have a more oversized fit to it. Men's piece from YSL is such a good deal. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is pure new wool, as indicated by the tag, lined with viscose, but the lining, as you can see, is covered in these itty bitty micro YSL little logo scattered throughout. Really, really cute and nice. There is your inner logo, Yves Saint Laurent pour homme. And then this has 3 gold branded buttons. There is no marked size, unfortunately. I can give you measurements. They should be in the description, but we do not have a marked size on this, unfortunately. And then last detail before I try it on and get measurements is you have additional 4 buttons on the sleeves. So good. Janie, if you don't mind, if you know your US size in general and you're comfortable sharing it, let me know so I can best advise you. If you're not comfortable sharing it, not a problem at all. But I will still try to give you my best advice. So let me get some measurements. Okay. So of course I do apologize. I tend to struggle with measurements when I'm on my own. The hanger on this is kind of curved, so I'm going to try to stretch it out. But it looks like we have about 20.5 inches shoulder to shoulder. Let me get pit to pit. Oops. Bear with me, y'all. Pit to pit looks like up to 23 inches. And then let me get a button on here so I can get the waist. And it looks like waist is going to be roughly around 20 inches as well. So let me step off the camera again. I'm gonna throw this on. Let me do a little sweater swap situation, triple S. And then we'll take a look at this on. Okay, almost there. Okay. Just throwing her on now. And I'm pretty sure it is jumbo. Let me double check. Yes, it's a jumbo. Let me know if you would like me to show it next. All right, so here is our vintage YSL blazer on. Obviously an oversized fit on me. It's a men's range collection. With oversized coats like this, personally, I would style it with these buttons undone to kind of give my arm a little space to pop out easier, but it has big exaggerated shoulder pads, beautiful cobalt blue coloring. I actually love the look of an oversized men's blazer, especially if you put like a little dress underneath and some heels. Really powerful. Tali, how are you? Happy Thursday. So I'm just gonna button this up so you can see. Here it is, buttons on. Again, obviously oversized and boxy on me. My waist is like there. I would wear this with a belt. I think this would look incredible belted, especially like a vintage gold hardware belt. Maybe from Chanel would look killer with this. But I honestly think you could get really creative with how you style it, which would be a lot of fun. I would say this would probably just, the waist is not as large as like the arm section is. Again, it's a men's fit. So I'd say up to a US, probably like an 8, maybe a 10 is a safe estimate of what this would fit. And obviously anything below that, but I hope that helps. 10, okay. I think that could work for you then, Janie. 10 US, because there is so much room, even if you're on the bustier side, like there is a lot of room to play with here. I think it would work for you. So that is her. And this is up and available for just 420 pounds. That is 530 US dollars, vintage men's YSL cobalt blue gold hardware button blazer. And don't forget, any item purchased during the show today, you'll get a 200-pound voucher to use on a future show as well. So let me do another quick outfit change back into my personal sweater, and then we will keep moving. I'm gonna show N that classic flap jumbo up next. And Janie, thank you for your request. I'm happy that I actually had it. That doesn't happen often for me here, so I'm glad that that worked out at least. Okay. Just gonna throw my personal sweater back on. Give me a quick second. Yes, sounds good, Jeannie. And feel free, ask all the questions you need. If you want me to remeasure it, lay it flat, get more accurate measurement, happy to do so for you, my love. Okay, let me just get back decent and dressed again for you guys, sorry. Okay, and then let me just button myself back together. 3 and 4. Beautiful. Okay, we're golden, people. Thank you for your patience. I'm gonna hang this back up. And now let's do this jumbo situation. So this is gonna come with its dust bag. For the lovely Cheryl, this is going to be the SKU ULC 1042. ULC 1042. Classic jumbo, black caviar leather, but paired with silver hardware. A true classic. Again, I tried to pull more spring colors today, but I feel like it's not a Chanel show without at least a couple classic black options, because truly you can style them year round. It's never a bad time for a classic black Chanel bag. And this is going to be up for a killer price point. So here she is on the shoulder. Even if you're more petite, I find that a jumbo is a great size. If you want a larger Chanel bag, but you're worried about it being too bulky or taking up too much space, Jumbo will be great for you. Definitely advise you guys towards a jumbo always. So let me talk about condition. There is some minor creasing to this bag. It is a older serial code, so not quite as current, but it still looks really great overall. Like the caviar is still nice and shiny. I wouldn't say it's matte or flat looking at all. Again, silver hardware on this. Looking at our corners. Honestly, the corners look great. Maybe if anything, they're just slightly, and emphasis on slightly dulled. If I, again, am gonna be nitpicky. But my main thing would just be the slight creasing to the leather. But that is kind of expected with the age. But it looks great otherwise. So let me open this up. Double flap. So here's underneath your first flap. And I do always tell you guys not to necessarily be afraid of these creases underneath the first flap. It is a byproduct of the design of the bag. It happens without fail to every single double flap bag. That's just the nature of the material and the construction. So don't let that scare you. Even if you buy a new bag, within a year, you're gonna have that same look happening there. But you have the little Mademoiselle and zip pocket up there. And then underneath the double flap, you get the classic burgundy leather. So let me unstuff this. All right, so there is just some minor scuffs underneath this top flap. So more of like an 8 out of 10 condition level overall on this piece, but the interior is nice and clean. Little marks over by the serial sticker there. So definitely, yeah, more of an 8 out of 10 condition level. Here's underneath the front pocket as well. And then of course you can pull this through to convert to be crossbody or a long shoulder strap. And this is tall girl friendly, tall girl approved. Again, I'm 5'6", so even if you're 6 foot, this is still going to be a comfortable crossbody fit for you guys. So for our double flap jumbo classic black caviar but with silver hardware, she is up and available for 6,395 pounds, and that is roughly 8,077 US dollars. All right, I'll keep it moving. Keep her moving, keep her grooving, all the good things. Let me know if there are any other requests. If not, it's dealer's choice, and I'll just pick another fun option for y'all next. While we're on the shelf, let's do her sister. So this is actually a bag from Sabrina that she has left here in New York. It was one of her personal pieces. I have it for a killer price point. I don't have any 19s today, Sam K. I haven't gotten any new arrivals in Chanel 19s in for quite a while now. I'll continue to keep an eye out. I do still have some options that I've shown before available here, but no new ones as of right now. Okay, so I always forget the name of this bag because truthfully it is the first and only time I've had this bag in. Where is she? It is the Easy Fantasy Flap. Nancy, there is no marked size, unfortunately. It is a men's piece from YSL, vintage men's YSL blazer. No marked size, unfortunately. I said for sure up to a US 10 in women's. If you're comfortable as well sharing your US size, no worries if not. But if you are, I can give you a better answer if I think it would work, as it is quite oversized on me. And let me know if you would like measurements again as well. Okay, so 4 or 5 for the size. What does it mean? I'll have to go in and edit that, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here is the Easy Fantasy, a really fun, unique, uncommon vibe from Chanel. She's very NYC appropriate, edgy but classic all at once. So of course I automatically love something like this. But it has this really unique tweed texture to most of the bag, so kind of like a black and white striped tweed almost, with these bright vivid colors. You have like chartreuse green, you have pinks, orange, turquoise, and of course black. making up different iconographies from Chanel. So you have the CCs, the number 5, Chanel scattered all over. A lot of Chanel happening, okay? Paired with silver hardware. This does go crossbody or doubled up to be a shoulder bag. And then you get pops of black, I believe this is calfskin leather, to the edges of this bag. And it's a super secure bag. I'll show you guys momentarily. But just to confirm, you can pull through to convert her to be a cross. And it's in an excellent, like, pristine condition level. So it is technically a single flap, and you're going to get all of that tweed again and a secret compartment pocket to the back here. But instead of having a double flap, you get this kind of camera bag-esque style front zipper hidden under the flap. So if security is a priority for you, this is a great bag to go for. So you have 2 zippers to get in and out of this. Let me unstuff her. I do believe I have a spare Chanel box here, so if someone does go for this bag, I will include the box for you. It has an all black, clean, pristine, honestly giving unused canvas interior. This is going to be a series 21. We have, let's see, 2 pockets, open concept here, and then 1 zip pocket to the back, and this does come with its authenticity card. So you get authenticity card, luxury premise dust bag, and I'll throw in a Chanel box with this as well. I think the price is fantastic. Let me know, of course, if there are any questions. Again, this bag came straight from the source, from Sabrina, left here with me in NYC to hopefully find her forever home. So the Easy Fantasy flap is up and available for 4,895 pounds, and that is roughly 6,182 US dollars. Okay, let's keep it moving with another new arrival. I think this is so cool. I'm surprised no one shouted this guy out yet. Let me get the SKU for Cheryl. Let's see, where did I put that SKU? Here we go. Another long SKU. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Yes, absolutely. Let me just tell Cheryl which SKU this is, and I'll do a quick recap on that. This is KRC 26479-FD, KRC 26479-FD, our beige gray canvas tote bag, 2-way tote from Chanel. Let me do another look at that YSL blazer. All right, so it's a men's wool blazer in a cobalt blue colorway, paired with front 3 yellow gold buttons. Sorry, my sweater fluff got all over this. Oh no, my sweater is shedding. It was not like this before. I'm gonna try to hold it away from my body. I will lint roll this for you guys, do not worry. But you have 3 buttons to the front here, 4 smaller gold buttons to the sleeves. Wool composition, you have the inner Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme label there, and you have a viscose lining with the tiny little YSL logo scattered throughout. You have some inner pockets. I said that this would work great for up to a US 10 confidently. It does have very emphasized big shoulder pads, so do keep that in note, but I think this looks super cute belted. So DS, let me know if you would like me to try it on again. Happy to do so. But if not, if you have questions, if you guys want measurements again, just shout it out. Ooh, that messed with my lighting. Shout it out and let me know, and I am here to help you guys out. Okay. So, what was I gonna do? This guy, our 2-way tote. Okay, so I actually have not come across a colorway like this before. Really cool, unexpected neutral colorway. So this is a canvas tote. It honestly kind of reminds me of a Louis Vuitton on the go in form and functionality. No worries, DS. Anyone can wear men's. It's just gonna have more of that masculine fit and a bit of an oversized look, of course. But all of us girls at LP, Sophie, Lima, everybody, we all wear men's jackets and style them to look more feminine. Adding a belt helps a lot, or leaving them open and pairing it with more like hyper feminine pieces. So a men's jacket with like a little dress and heels. It's a really cool look. Or even just wearing it like a cape, like not even putting your arms through the sleeves and wearing it like a cape is also a really cute look. Okay, so this is a raw canvas exterior with this cool kind of like blurred out effect of this pattern and Chanel discreetly spelled out. Actually, yeah, it's kind of like a Greek look. Almost like he's kind of saying Chanel, but not literally. Exactly, Nancy. It's paired with ruthenium hardware, which I think is really neat. Really cool pairing, kind of brings out those more graphite tones. Exterior of this, the canvas is absolutely pristine. There's no color transfer to the canvas, no issues to report. And then it's paired with a nice light, kind of like chestnut brown, almost like a nutmeg leather. Rush, I don't have any new arrival Chanel SLGs, unfortunately, today. But here is the top handle. Then another cool thing about this bag, of course you can wear it as a shoulder bag, but these chain straps are actually removable. So if you want to add your own strap or just carry it as a top handle tote, you can do so. But on the shoulder, looks a little bit like so. Really cool. And then let me show you guys the interior. So it does have a button snap to the interior, coming with its dust bag. Get all this goodness out of here. Also will come with its authenticity card. So this is a series 24. And then it has a raw canvas interior. Looks like so inside of there. Overall clean. A couple, let me see if these are little fluffs or marks. Okay, those are just very minor small marks in that one section to the bottom. So more of like a, I still want to give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, it smells new, but to be fair, I'll do like an 8.99 out of 10 on this. We have 2 open concept pockets over here. Really cool bag. Let me know if there's any questions. Nice, easy breezy spring summer casual tote from Chanel to carry. Way less worry than anything leather. So if you just need a daily grab and go piece, this is for you. This is up and available for, oh, I think we are waiting for the price on this. Unless, did you pin it, Cheryl? Okay, I'll let Cheryl pin the price on this momentarily. Then we will reveal. Then we'll keep moving, guys. It's really nice. Let me know what you want to see next. Perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. So this is up and available for £3,095, and that is $3,909 US. And that is her. Okay. I might work shelf by shelf now. So I have 2 bags over here, and then we'll go through and through. So let's bring out another 2-way tote, this time a lot larger. This is current within the last 3 years. I believe this is a microchip piece. But we have a nice large Deauville 2-way tote. Perfect for spring, summer in this bright, vivid, sunshine yellow color. I feel like if you guys can visualize like a stock image of a smiley face emoji, that's the exact shade of yellow that this is giving. Yellow and blue together is such a cute combo. Reminds me of summer. I really want it to be summer. But this is a like more of a softer canvas type of fabric for the exterior, paired with cream writing for Chanel 31 Rue Cambon Paris. So it's kind of giving me limoncello vibes, if you will, paired with gold hardware. So another 2-way bag, top handle or double shoulder strap with leather top handles there. So look at the bottom, nice clean yellow fabric throughout. No stains or issues to the piping, bottom, top, anywhere. So let me show you guys the interior. Yay! Okay, we had a little bonus with her. This does come with its attachable or removable matching little pouch too. How cute. There's still seals to this little lobster claw clasp that attaches it. She's giving pristine. Open this up. Just have a canvas interior. Oh, was it? Let me look, Dia. Sorry, I'm working so fast. Mixed fibers. That seems right. Let me know though. Okay. So confirm this is a microchip bag. Still have a seal on the microchip right here. 2 open concept pockets. It does have a button snap for a secure closure. And then over on this side, look at this cute little zip pull detail. Still wrapped in plastic, but you have an open concept CC. Unfortunately not, Gary. It is skewed and intended to be sold as its original set. Though I do get separate pouches available from time to time, but this one's gonna have to stay together. So overall, I would give this piece like a 9 out of 10 condition level. Really fun, bright, big bag for your spring, summer season. And we will, oh, it's already out. Perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. This is 3,550 pounds, and that is roughly 4,484 US dollars. So I was looking at the wrong one. 309. I think that's right too. Seems right. I'm not sure though. Okay. When I tell you guys, sometimes doing these global price conversions on a day-to-day basis when the market rate for the exchange rate is constantly changing, literally minute to minute, makes it confusing because I get used to like ballpark numbers. I'm like, okay, like 2,000 pounds, that's roughly like 2,500 US dollars. And a couple months later, it's roughly 100 US dollars. And it fluctuates so much that it's hard to like really nail a ballpark in my head sometimes. All right. That is her. Let's do another fun pop of color. I am discreetly giving a shout out to the Lakers with this color combo situation, back-to-back moment that we're happening. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful color up next. So we are going to take a look at our Chanel Purple Quilted Lambskin Mini Square Classic Flat Bag. This is coming with box, dust bag, and authenticity card. But it's such a unique shade of purple. It's almost like a fuchsia paired with that champagne gold hardware, but she's giving me like grape bubblegum realness. Look how beautiful, shiny, and puffy this lambskin leather is. She is in killer shape, you guys. I just love this color. Literally, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with these world currencies. All I know is I need to get my booty over to Japan to do some shopping while the yen is still as low or as high as it is per the US dollar. Our buying power right now in Japan is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I want to get clothes, I want to get makeup, I want to get everything possible. Alright, so here's an exterior look, again paired with champagne gold hardware. No seals on the hardware, but this has been kept clean and pristine inside of its box, so definitely within a 9 out of 10 condition level range. The strap is kind of kept twisted up in here, so this is intended to be worn as a crossbody, which I will model for y'all. I love this color though, and I'm not typically a purple girly, I'm more of a pink girly. But I would make an exception for this shade of purple. I think it's so cute. It would look really cute against pink for sure. Just so cute. Okay. Now, let me show you guys the interior. Upon opening, there is your inner top flap and hardware. Still have seals protecting this bit of hardware there. And then this is coming with its hard card. It is a series, series 30. As you guys can see. And then you have a monochromatic situation. So leather lining on this, same color, fits an iPhone perfectly. And then you have the zip pocket still with the seals there as well. So overall, I give this a confident 9.5 out of 10 condition level. Coming as a set, box and dust bag, and authenticity card. If you guys are interested, it is up and available for 6,195 pounds, and that is 7,824 US dollars. So let's keep moving and grooving. I've completed 1 out of 3 shelves, so let's knock out this middle section next. Ooh, I can't believe I forgot about this. All right, I have one exotic piece of Chanel today. It is so beautiful. I'll have to confirm on the back end. I meant to do this earlier, but I apologize, you guys. I was crunching against time, but I need to confirm if this comes with its CITES or not, as this is a full-on python skin bag. If not, this is going to be for domestic customers only here in USA. Just do keep that in mind. So if you are outside of the USA and you're interested in this, I would recommend you please shoot me an email so I can check outside of the show and fully confirm whether or not it comes with its CITES before I let you purchase this. Just FYI. But this is technically a clutch. It's called a clutch with a chain from Chanel. It's a single flap, and it's done in this like really nice muted, almost like a dusty rose. I feel like on camera it might be reading a little bit more of a beige tone, but in person it's definitely a true dusty rose, or as I like to call it often, a like ballet slipper pink, paired with champagne gold hardware. This is as long as the strap goes. Again, it is intended to be worn as a clutch or a shoulder bag. So here's how she looks on the shoulder. This is the perfect balance. It's something that I would opt for probably over a lot of classics. Like if I could choose between something like this or a classic double flap, I'm choosing this just because me personally, my personal style and for comfort purposes, I prefer a more slim, compact style bag so that my arm can rest comfortably at my side. I like a shoulder bag. I like the style of it. So this is something that I would personally prefer. And then carried as a clutch, for size reference, looks a little bit something like this. So let me give you a 360 look. This is all python with the natural markings on it. Some of the scales of the python skin are slightly lifted. Again, that is kind of inevitable. Happens to all exotic pythons that aren't treated with a protective layer on top, so they will kind of flip up, as is the nature of scales. This piece does have a open concept back pocket that's lined again with kind of like a cinnamon brown color, and this is a 17 series coming with its authenticity card. So let's dive inside the front here. Let me get her unstuffed. Dust bag is included, so if you want to convert it to a clutch, you just put the chain inside. I love this color pairing, it's really beautiful. So there's a look at your kind of cinnamon toned brown lambskin leather lining, and I love that you get a hard metal plate for your inner logo. So overall, I'd probably give this like an 8.9 out of 10 condition level. I think it's in really great shape, and if you guys are interested, she is up and available for 3,665 pounds, and that is roughly 4,629 USD. All right. I'm working a little faster now because I have to make it home before 6 p.m. to make sure I'm there in time for Trudy. So we're just going to power through the rest of the bags and then call recap. So hopefully I can make it in time for her up next. This is the most perfect summer strawberry baby I have ever encountered. So this is our, they call it dark pink, but I think this is more of like a true strawberry tone type of color. Technically, our dark pink quilted caviar medium classic double flap bag comes with box, dust bag, and authenticity card. I think this is such a sweet color, obviously kept pristine for y'all. So we still have the seals protecting your front hardware here. Give you guys a 360 look. This is a seasonal limited color, so again, get them while they're hot, because for as long as they exist on the pre-owned market in this condition, they're following the Chanel price increases. Pre-loved pieces kept like this also are reflecting that, so the longer you wait, the more value this little guy is going to be worth. So just FYI. That goes for most seasonal colors. So absolutely beautiful gold hardware, strawberry toned. Nothing to note condition wise on this exterior. It's been kept unused in its box. So I will delicately dive in here. You can see hardware still protected here. That's inside your first flap, the double flap, monochromatic strawberry moment. This is a series 23 coming with hard card. I'm not going to take the strap out. I want to keep this truly as pristine as possible for you guys. But just know this is a true like 9 point. I want to give it like a 9.8999. I want to give it a 9.9, but I'll be a little hypercritical. 9.899 out of 10 condition level. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But definitely I feel that I am authorized to say that overall she is in a like new pristine condition level. So if you guys are interested in what I'm calling our perfect strawberry baby, she is up and available for 8,495 pounds. That is 10,729 US dollars. All right, middle section done. We have one more section to knock out. I'm moving, I'm grooving. Cheryl, thank you for matching my pace. I appreciate you. Okay, maybe for this side, let's work bottom up. So I've had a lot of requests recently for clutches, and I just so happened to get this really nice, classic, sleek, elegant style clutch from Chanel in. So there is no chain. This is a true clutch, which I don't get in that often, especially in this size. This is giving me like the epitome of Gabrielle Coco Chanel herself. Just her aesthetic, her value of the brand, what she stood for, and what she put out as a designer. I feel like this clutch really encapsulates that. Just classic, chic, mademoiselle, if you will, colorway of the white and black lambskin. Actually, I feel like this is calfskin. I'll let Cheryl confirm. Sometimes I trip myself up. But this is a more current piece, but not in production. I believe it's a cruise piece, I want to say, because you have these little nautical chevron calfskin. Look at me! Okay, I'm proud of myself for that. You have these little nautical details. So on this side, you have this little stud with a ship's steering wheel. The other side, you have an anchor. I think this is so cute. So if nautical nonsense is something you wish, then this is the clutch for you, but it would be really cute for a cruise, or if you go boating a lot, kind of an essential clutch to have for your dinners on board, whatever it is. But it's in a really nice exterior condition level. Again, I love calfskin. I prefer calfskin over lambskin because you still get that soft, delicate look of the leather, but it can hold up a lot better than lambskin will. Just FYI, pro tip, I'm a big calfskin lover. So yeah, exterior is looking pretty killer. No dark marks to the corners. Again, that is important. Granted that she is a stark white color. So I'm really impressed. Only thing I would say is there's just a tiny amount of the silver tones of the metal popping through on the turn lock here. Only on the edges of the turn knob itself. It's very minor. I'm being pretty picky about that, but that is my only exterior call out. So let's dive inside. Functional turn lock. And this is a really interesting clutch in that you actually do get the functionality of 2 compartments. So it's kind of like a double flap clutch, if you will. Of course, you could DIY and add a strap if you wanted to. So here's inside that first pocket, nice and pristine in there, and it's quite large. You can fit a lot in here. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. Look what's hiding under the flap. So under the CC, the hardware circle surrounding that turn lock is actually a little life raft that says Chanel Paris on it. That is so stinking cute. This might be one of my favorite Chanel clutches I think I've ever had in, you guys. I'm not even lying. So it is a Series 27. A lot of Series 27s today. But we still have seals to the zip pull, clean, pristine, black interior. So overall, I'd probably give this like an 8.9 out of 10 condition level. Let me know if there's any questions, if you want measurements or anything, but all additional description details will be available if you click on the icon down below. So our little nautical chevron calfskin casual trip flap clutch is up and available for £2,095, and that is $2,646 US. More nautical nonsense to come, as you guys can see up here, but I'm working bottom up. Let me just fix my bow real quick. It's coming undone. No. Alright, almost there. Cool. Alright. So, stay. Alright, I'm gonna put her flat. Up next. I cannot believe how this is still here, honestly. Does not make sense to me. This is the cutest little vanity case if you have a preppy style, if you wear a lot of navy, but again, I think this is such a nice preppy, smart version of this bag. So this is going to be a mixture of semi-metallic tweed. So you get some silver threads woven in there, of course the diamond stitching, but the trim and the details of this piece are done in a glossy deep navy python. So it's a semi-exotic bag coming with both little clochettes. This one has your key. This one has the big CC lock, which you can remove and make into jewelry or use elsewhere if you want to. But this is a super beloved bag here at LP. Grace raves about hers. It's one of her favorite bags that she owns. She has a black and white striped version. So it's a top handle and a crossbody. When you wear it cross, again, I'm 5'6", so it's tall girl friendly, hitting well below my hips. Super cute, but I feel like if you're concerned, if you're on the shorter side like me and you're concerned about crossbodies being too long, I feel like a long crossbody still looks fine if it's a smaller bag, because then you can kind of put it to the back of you or to the side of your leg, and it still makes sense. Like if I saw myself on the street right now, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, her bag is so long. I'd be like, no, that looks normal, it's fine. So it's our little filigree. Oh, I was blanking on the word, thank you. Filigree vanity case. So let me open it up and show you the interior, because exterior is pristine, nothing to note. So it opens up quite fully. There we go. And then inside you'll find multiple compartments. So it opens up accordion style like that, pops open. And you have two main compartments in navy blue leather with one divider down the middle and one more open concept pocket over here. So overall, just one last scan, I would give her a confident. There's maybe just like very minor light scuffs to the interior, so maybe like an 8.9 out of 10 as well for this one. But if you guys are interested, our navy tweed snakeskin small filigree vanity case crossbody is up and available for £3,950, and that is $4,989 US. All right. Up next, let's get into our little pink ladies of the day, starting with this super cute little two-way moment. This is giving me like strawberry milkshake vibes, but also very reminiscent of Sakura from Hermes. Maybe a little darker than a Hermes Sakura would be, but kind of in the same ballpark. You get the gist. But this is going to be our little lambskin two-way with champagne gold hardware. I love her. It's so cute. It's, again, quintessential classic Chanel, but just slightly modernized. But I love the shape of this, more of a square shape compared to like the larger trendy that we saw earlier. So again, longer crossbody, tall girl friendly, really pretty shade of pink. I am loving her. But it's not a trendy, it's the Mini Citizen chic flap, so you don't have that metal bar across the top, you just have a leather top handle, little CCs that cut out to the leather, which I think is really cute. Okay, so looking her over, there's some slight, very minor creasing, couple little like salt grain sized marks, and a little bit of corner wear. So we're talking more along the lines of like a 7.9 out of 10 condition level, but look at this match to my nails right now. I'm obsessed. So let's open her up. Nice large inner flap, again, just some minor creasing. We still have the seal to the inner hardware, but it's quite similar to the trendy in that you get 3 pockets as well. So this is a 25 series coming with its hard card. And it opens up. You have your 3 compartments here, visible serial code, matching pink canvas lining. There's your middle pocket and your back pocket with seals still on the zipper. So super sweet, cute, everyday friendly bag when you just need a casual small bag moment that can still pack a punch with what you're able to fit inside. This little guy will do the job. So if you are interested, our Mini Citizen chic flap bag is up and available for £2,975, and that is roughly $3,757 US. So up next I have a similar style, but a little bit more edgy, slightly edgified. It's kind of hard to choose between the two. I would probably just get both because I'm indecisive, and I think they both serve their own purpose respectively. But this is our pink quilted calfskin Beauty Begins flat bag. So similar concept where you can wear it as a top handle or a crossbody, but instead of the leather top handle, we have a chunky gold chain that does taper in the size of the links, which is a really cool detail. Then you have a smaller chain strap for the crossbody / longer strap, mixed with, of course, the comfort strip for leather up at the top. But I am living for this studded out CC situation that's happening here. So again, calfskin, great alternative to lambskin, just slightly durable, but they still kind of aesthetically give the same vibe. So if you guys have always been wondering what I mean by that, here's a good comparison of them together. From afar, they're hard to distinguish, but real Chanel lovers, those who have their hands on the bag often, will be able to tell, and I would point you towards calfskin if you do care about the durability. Okay, so let me look at the condition of this exterior. Looks real good actually. Maybe just a couple minor dark marks, like right here to the bottom. Super minor, but no real rub or missing pink tones. But again, just a little bit of dirt right here, so more of an 8 out of 10 condition level, but you could easily clean that out, which is the good news. So let me show you guys the interior. Magnetic button snap, opens up like so. Get her unstuffed. And again, a single pocket for this one versus the previous. I had the 3 compartments with one inner zip, nice and clean in there. And again, this is going to be a series 29 series. So those are our little pink sisters for you guys to compare and contrast between. But this one, our Beauty Begins calfskin bag, is up and available for 3,195 pounds, and that is 4,035 US dollars. Okay, just 4 more to go, then we will call recaps. This next one is coming with its dust bag. I've only had from this range, I believe these came out, I want to say 2019, but I definitely could be wrong, so we will confirm momentarily. Either that or it's a 19 series. Somewhere the number 19 is coming to me, but the last time I had something from this range, it was actually a bum bag with the same kind of concept, but this is, and that was like, gosh, that was before I worked for LP, so that was like 3 years ago maybe. But this is the wallet on chain version, which I have personally never come across before. I think it is so cute. It's such a great option if you've been after a more unique version of a wallet on chain, something a bit more collectible. Just look at this colorway. So this is a tri-color piece. Right, 1, 2, 3, yeah. You have navy, you have turquoise, and you have kind of like a Mattel toned Barbie pink, but it is your classic wallet on chain shape, but instead of being a flap, it has a main top zip. So here's what she looks like on. So cute. This is such a good daytime spring bag from Chanel. And there's a lot more functionality compared to a wallet on chain. So I'll start at the back, where you get a additional little back pocket here. Opens up like so, again with that navy color there. Then of course you have your main zip across the top here. But to the front you have an open concept pocket here, followed by another one, but a little coin pouch pocket here. So this is a 29 series. There's where that 9 was coming from. 29 series, which I think is from 2019. Don't know why I'm so stuck on that. But this is in an excellent exterior condition level. No corner wear, nothing to note on the leather. And I love the little pop of the baby CC just on this flap here. And this is actually goat skin, which is really cool as well. Goat skin is comparable to calfskin. In the Chanel world, it is just slightly glossier. So I'll hold it next to the calfskin so you can see what I mean by that. So here's calfskin compared to goat skin. It's a bit more shiny and a bit more of a flattened texture to it, if that makes sense. So I'll show you guys some main interior. I think it's so cute. And then you get the name wallet on chain still because, yay! Thank you, Cherry! I knew that 19 was from somewhere. So you have a navy canvas lined interior with 6 card slots. So technically still a wallet on chain. So overall, honestly, even though it doesn't have its seals, there's really not anything to note. So I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10 condition level. Really cool, highly collectible, and this is up and available for 3,215 pounds, and that is roughly 4,061 US dollars. So just 3 more bags, you guys. Almost there. If you've been sticking with me this whole time, thank you so much. This next one, I think is also from 2019. I could be wrong, But there is some condition notes on this, but I just thought it was so cool, collectible. I've actually never had this red, white, and blue tricolor moment before from this range, so I wanted to bring it regardless, but I will point out the condition notes to it. But I don't know, I couldn't resist her. I mean, being a London-based company, I looked at this, I thought of LP HQ, all the girlies in London, and I was just like, okay, regardless of the condition, I want to bring this as an option because it's just too good. It almost has kind of a punky vibe to it. It brings to mind the Ramones, The Who, also kind of Vivienne Westwood vibes, but I love it. It's kind of like a rock star's girlfriend vibe, like the cool girl on the side of the stage that knows her stuff would be carrying this. Look at me. Okay, 2019. Okay, brain. Thank you, Cheryl. Isn't this cute, Lana? Had to bring it regardless. So it's just so good. I love the tassel. You get the mixture of the 3 colors here. The big off-center CC with this zigzag shape. Again, kind of a more punky feel from Chanel, which I love. Unfortunately, but I think this would be an easy fix if you did take it to a spa or a cobbler, or if you're experiencing cleaning leathers. I think this would be an easy clean, which is why I still brought it. But there's just a couple little dark marks in this area right here on the cream leather. The red and the navy looks good overall, but then on the top of the back here, we have some more unfortunate little dark marks, but it doesn't feel like they're true scratches or scuffs, so I think it just needs a surface level clean, a little tidy there, and she can be brought back to looking pristine. I truly do believe that. So it's kind of like a wallet on chain, but more of a square shape, of course, with that added tassel detail. Comfort leather strip to the top, so let's dive inside. I'm just gonna look at the corners before I get there. Minor corner wear and edge wear. So as it is right now, this is going to be more of a 7.5 out of 10 condition level, but with a quick trip to the cobbler, I think you could bring her back up into the 8.5 range for sure. So let's open her up. Had to bring it regardless because it was just too cute not to. We have it all navy interior. And then it's like if a wallet on chain and the trendy had a baby. This is what that interior is giving, kind of. So it's split down the middle, technically 3 compartments, save this first open compartment, 27 series again, tons of card holders and these little funny side pockets as well. So 4 card holder pockets here, followed by another 4 to the opposite side, and then you have the zip pocket down the middle there. So kind of a little fixer-upper, but would be well worth it, I think. At least I'm obsessed with this still. So if you guys are interested, our red, white, and blue lambskin patchwork CC single flat bag. Me too, Lana. I'm glad you love it. She is up and available for 2,575 pounds, and that is roughly 3,252 US dollars. All right, last but not least, you guys, I have a mama and baby situation from the La Pausa Bay range. So let's start with the mama, then I'll bring out the baby, but I have 2 opposite colorway backpacks for you guys. I haven't had like a casual style of backpack from Chanel in a hot minute, so I was really happy to get this in. So this is a weatherproof, waterproof, life-proof material. I think it's like a glossy coated canvas material with the iconic Chanel La Pausa Bay iconography. This was a super iconic era from Chanel. I'm obsessed with it. Very pop arty. That's like a kind of best way I can describe pieces from La Pausa. It gives me pop art vibes, very mod, retro, but also sleek and modern. So I'm gonna put it on to the front just so you can see against the body kind of the size reference. It's not quite as big as like a Louis Vuitton Discovery backpack, but it's not a mini bag either. It's living as a perfect in-between, which I really like. So this one is mostly white with black accents paired with silver hardware. You have a little black leather top handle. It is in an excellent exterior condition. There's no markings anywhere on the white. Super easy to maintain and keep clean. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Cheryl. This is vinyl. What did I call it? A glossy canvas? No, vinyl. So let me show you the front pocket first. It does come, ooh, we have our hard card 27 series and our tag as well. Comes with its dust bag. here is your front pocket, actually quite large and spacious, so you could fit like one of these bags inside of this front pocket without any issues. And then let me show you the main compartment as well. Here we go. Boop. Take this bow wrap out of here. The main compartment, more black canvas lining. Completely clean. It honestly kind of smells new inside as well. So no marks. And then your inner Chanel logo here with one back zip pocket. So I would give this a confident 9 out of 10 for sure. So this first one, the Mama, is up and available for 2,595 pounds, and that is roughly 3,277 US dollars. Last but not least, let's bring out our little baby. So it's the same concept as the last, slightly smaller size in an opposite colorway. So this is going to be the black vinyl with the white accents for the graphic, white canvas trim, white leather, and white straps. So again, on the body, just to give you a little bit of a better idea. And of course on both of them, the straps are fully adjustable. Forgot to mention that. But more along the lines of a mini, but not quite a true mini still. Kind of reminds me of the Palm Springs size from Louis Vuitton as a reference. Okay, but exterior is killer. Again, there's no dull marks, no scratches, no stains. She is pristine and clean. Let me show you the front pockets. This is, okay, there you go. So again, black canvas lining on this, and this one's a great price point. And then let me show you the main interior. Zippers are smooth on both of them. So this one is just coming as is, I believe, unless I can find, yeah, just as is for the baby. But another all black canvas, clean, pristine, like new interior. So also a confident 9 out of 10 condition on this. Seal's still on this inner zipper. And this is our last piece of the day, you guys. So our little baby is up and available for 1,600 pounds, and that is roughly 2,021 US dollars. And for a size comparison between the two, here we go. Aren't they cute, Lona? They're definitely your style. Let me know in the chat, you guys. Pick your poison. Are you team mama or are you team baby? But also, if you are literally a mother, first of all, I salute you. Second of all, if you have a little girl or even a little boy, their backpacks, come on now, a little anyone, if you rock the big one and your little baby rock the baby one, that would be the cutest travel matching moment, arguably, ever that I've ever brought you guys. So, some food for thought there. But we are now officially in our era for recaps, questions, anything you guys need. Lana votes for both. I will probably leave a little bit early. Just again, I have to make it back to Brooklyn to make it in time to moderate Trudy. So got to clean up here, pack up, get out of here, and skedaddle home. So let me know any last minute questions, requests, comments, concerns, anything whatsoever. I'm going to drop my email and my Instagram one more time should you guys need to get in contact with me. But again, email is preferred method of communication for LP related stuff. IG is more for us to be friends. Thank you, Lana. I appreciate it. I hope you guys liked this drop today. Everything will still be available on the website for your viewing, for your thoughts, for your consideration. You can email me with any questions you may have. Again, since I am ending a little bit early, from now until 5 p.m., if I see anything else sell, I will make sure to get it shipped tomorrow and also issue you a 200-pound voucher to use on future purchases. But Cheryl, you came in clutch today. Thank you so much, my love, for moderating. I appreciate you. I'm good to go, so you can head if you need to. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. I love Brooklyn. I love and I appreciate getting to work in Manhattan and being in the city, running around, living my most chaotic best life out here. But when it comes to me being a tourist and being a chill girly at heart, Brooklyn is 1,000% more my pace. My crowd's in Brooklyn. My neighborhood's a lot more quiet. It's peaceful. And I have a parking spot. My biggest flex, my biggest NYC flex is I have my own parking spot. So, I appreciate that comment though. Elizabeth, you're so sweet. All right. Chaotic, yay! Literally me on my way to the city every day. Alright guys, so Trudy will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so a little over an hour. I'm gonna skedaddle out of here so I can make it home in time for that. Tomorrow is Friday, so you'll see me moderating Trudy again from Elizabeth, you're cracking me up. From 3 to 6 p.m. I'll be on with Trudy on Friday, and then Saturday I have my jewelry show, which will be from 1 to 3 p.m. from the comfort of my apartment in Brooklyn. I do that one by myself at home, so if you guys want to join me, that'll be Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. And then directly after that show, another Trudy show, which I will be moderating as well. So you'll still see a lot of me throughout the rest of the week. Just FYI, Sunday is my day off. Monday also, I think I'm going to come in for a little bit in the morning, but I do have a hair appointment, so I do need to get my hair done. That's going to be, I think, at like 3 p.m. So just FYI, all LP related things, I will 1000% be taking care of tomorrow and Tuesday. I will do the best I can the other days until then, but that's what my schedule is looking like, you guys. And Elizabeth, thank you so much. You're a total sweetheart. Stick around. I'll see you soon with Trudy, you guys. Don't go anywhere. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. Stay healthy. Stay good. I appreciate the heck out of you guys, and I'll see you around. Thank you, Cherry. All right. Bye, guys. Email me if you need me.